water bad, whiskey good.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like...
Greetings, comrades! This is Living Caleb, back with another Dwarf Fortress video. Going back to the dimension of Soul. And see what my dwarves are going to be up to today. Which, last video, not much happened. I was just, I also didn't do much. Just, setting up another military squad and setting up the other military officers' barracks and whatnot. Oh, wait! Wrong world! This is my off YouTube world. This is why I just play my free time. I just wanna... Well, nothing happened. Yeah, I loaded the wrong save. This... Yeah, Dimension of Soul, this is my world off of YouTube. This is my YouTube world. I'll remember forever. Knife Club. Alright. We'll see what we're up to now. I just got back trying to... Yeah, I mentioned my caliper pins, my car, but the bolts that hold the pins in are stuck. And I don't know how to get them. I try to move them up, but they're in there good, so I'm going to have to take to a shop later and have them sorted out. Yeah, it takes time for it to rev up. But I did pull the boots back, try to put a little of the brake grease I could in there. I don't think it's going to do much, because you're supposed to lube the entire pin, but it's hard to lube that. It's hard to do that if I can't get the pin out, because the bolt's stuck. So I might have to take it to a local mechanic later on, see if they can fix it. I mean, it's not about the car's braking fine and stuff. It's just that groaning noise. I want to address it before potentially exposed to a bigger problem. Yeah, that's just slow because there's a lot going on here. Okay. Yeah, we still need to finish these floors here. But other than that, not too much going on. Battlefield 6, finally leveled up the Season 3 Battle Pass. So Season 4 starts next Tuesday. You better believe I'm going to be playing again then. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm still waiting for some of my automotive stuff to come in. A little drain pan so I can start doing my own oil changes. Also to get some crush washers for the oil plug. They're pretty cheap. And I also ordered some containers to put like old fluid in, so when I do my own oil change, I'll put them in there and I'll take them to AutoZone so they can recycle it. Yeah, fixed the audio issues on Bandicam. For some reason, it didn't recognize my second audio output, my headphones, but I managed to fix it. Okay. While I'm doing it, I'm just looking up something real quick. Remove items from floor. See, I know there's that mass remove command, but that's for like constructions and stuff, not like random items on the floor. Like for like buildings, construction, stockpiles, and zones, not like actual items on the floor. Yeah. Apparently there's a command here for Fast Dwarf that makes them practically teleport. So 0, 1. No, he just moves slow as ass. Here. There we go. Not that much faster, but hey. See, I'm trying to figure out how to, like, remove, like, random stuff. There's clean. Let's try that. Okay, clean. Who's contaminants? Well, that's more for, like... Let's see. Clean the map leaves mud and snow alone. Other clean units includes hostiles. Like clean items removes poisons from weapons. Spot clean works like clean map, snow, mud. Okay. Mud will not be... Okay, I just feel like... Ooh, heard a little thunder. Yeah, it started sprinkling a little bit while we were... Oh, we were just finishing up, though. Let's just do this. Clean all. Yeah, it doesn't do all that. Does not remove body parts of corpses. But it doesn't remove the, doesn't remove all this random shit. But it's playing those gold bars, so... You know, one of the things I'm doing is, like, you know... Making coins and stuff. Which, where's my other... Wood furnace, smelter... Let's see... You know, gold. I was melting ores and stuff. Well, just have them keep making coins. I gotta do something with all this, all my gold and stuff. So yeah, mint gold coins. Stud stuff with gold. That'll increase the value and stuff. So might as well. I got so much damn gold. Make large gold gem. Yeah. Just pick use all that stuff, you know. Gold bookcases. Gold altars, yeah. You know. As so many gold bars, might as well put them to use. Gold crowns. Some gold flasks, you know. Drink your whiskey in style. Who do I have assigned here? Do I have... No, I just, Metalsmith. Do I have a free metalsmith? I do. But he's already assigned something. Doran. Yeah. Let's go and, also, if I can spell. You know, by the way, I know I hadn't uploaded much last week. I plan to fix that this week, that's for sure. But yeah, I mentioned I'm going to be going easy on levels, not only too much. Like, no more than 3 videos a week. Natural Dwarf Force is going to remain the same on Saturdays. But for the rest of the week, there'll be a video here, a video there. Probably a Doom video, probably a VR video, probably a retro gaming video. Just whatever I feel like making. Standard hoisted. What kind of name is that? Anyway, let me go back to my... Can you do anything with the shells? There's so many, like, clam shells and stuff. Let's see, time stream... Liquid source clean... No, nothing on here. Check out these cheat sheets and stuff. Cause I still don't use a lot of the DF hack commands and stuff. Just the more important things. Like spawning certain items, making drawers fast like here. This being cooking tallow, no. See, clean owned. Well, let's try clean owned. Could this be it? I don't know about this stuff here, though. Cloth to cast your bedrooms, cause own or generate a nuisance. Make sure only permanent dungeons under a bridge. And don't find okay. There's something else. Okay, another bar. We're getting a lot of bards visiting our fort here. Guess people just like my people like my tavern. I noticed nobody's using the bedrooms. It's kind of weird. Oh boy. Yeah, I made some chili earlier. Turned out real good. I always make big batches so everybody gets a chance to eat. I was about to cornbread, but forgot to eat it. That's okay. My nephew doesn't like cornbread, so more for me. I like how everyone just switches tables and stuff. I like how there are more patrons than there are seats. Like, I thought there was like dancing or something like that. Look at this. We got a Chinchilla man poet. Hold on. We got a Chinchilla man poet. He looks like a dwarf koala. Where we had a little chinchilla guy. Guess what, my friend? You are now a member of our fort. I accept beast folk of all kinds. I got a bird lady, a wolf lady, and now a chinchilla man. I think I selected him, did I? There's a wolf woman. See, I'm my own chinchilla man. And you know what? I'm going to bless him, even though he's not a dwarf. I'm going to bless him with the power of Armok. And welcome to my fort, Mr. Forgot your name. Turn on my headset just a little bit. I'll accept elves as long as they're not bitching about me cutting down trees. The moment I cut down, the moment they bitch about me cutting down trees, they're gonna get a adamantine battle axe right to their jugular. There you go. Oh, we got a bar, too. You joined. There you go. Welcome to Knife Club. Yeah, we're almost out of meat, but hey, we got plenty of food, so hey. If surviving means going vegetarian or pescatarian, since we have fish, we're good. We are good. Oh, they're actually using a dump the stuff here. I like how this body's still here. Like, it hasn't turned to a skeleton yet. That is so weird. Decomposition works weird in this game. But yeah, I sometimes watch Scotty Kilmer, right? Like, you know, car maintenance tips and stuff like that. But I recently followed another channel called Budget Mechanic. He lives in Hawaii, and he offers some really good tips about maintaining your car, how to change the fluids in your car, you know, what sounds to listen to in your car, so you know how to take care of them promptly, stuff like that. And I'm definitely interested in figuring out how to change the transmission fluid in my car, because it has 137,000 miles on it. And I mentioned it before, it's my dad's car, and I want it to last as long as possible. So I think the big thing is checking the transmission fluid, see if it needs to be changed out, or if I even should change it. Because if it's all black and stuff, then I got to put it back in, because that's what's creating all the contaminants and stuff. That's what's creating the friction for the transmission to work. You take that out, the transmission's toast. So that's what I'm checking. And what is with these? That is not a steel traction bench. That is a, why are the steel traction bench, sprites like riverbed sprites? Weird. Must be a bug. I'm sure it'll be fixed in the next update, because see, this is what it's supposed to look like. I don't know why it look like this. I don't know, I might just give those away. See, I'm trying to get all this stuff here. Like the gold bars, yeah, they're using those. Let's see, clean. Let me try that. Okay. Clean own scattered shell. Nah, I feel like the stuff owned by the dwarves. I thought it was like just random stuff lying on the ground. Huh. But you know, Sourcing Rifle spawned too much shit. I brought this upon myself, but you know. At least I'm putting some of it to use, all those gold bars. I'm using it to make like random stuff, studding stuff, making gold items, making a lot of coins. So I'm putting some of it to use, you know. Yeah. So you interested in the seats or whatever? I was near to my own cabinet. It pleases me. You know, we're near a cabinet. Why is there a naked human in here? He feels pleasure near a fine, tastefully arranged bed. Yeah, keep that pleasure to yourself, okay? I'm trying to run a clean establishment here. Sacred Visionary is visiting, eh? Who's this guy? Well, I need to check the other... It's a goblin. 88 years old, ooh. Bored towards your performance. Okay. Players kind of relax. She heard the dino's a place to enjoy oneself. It sure is. Found a stray horse full. Stupid animals not going to the pasture I made. Guess it's not just the dwarves that are dumb. Who's the other? It's a thing in the cage. The ew. Hold on, you know what? Smelt it. Maybe if we're lucky, they'll take the ew out and let it live. Otherwise, you know, stewed ew. Okay, so no new guilds, no new temples need to be made, but I made plenty of them. Just be prepared. Yeah. I still don't know what happened here. It might be a bug. I'm sure it'll be fixed at some point. But yeah, I definitely want to get back to making Doom videos. It's been a while. I've been playing out that UZ Doom, the new source port. And yeah, it's just like GZ Doom, just without that AI bullshit. And I want to try out some more Doom mods. It's been a while since I played some new Doom mods. I don't have any diplomats yet, so... Are there dead mice everywhere? Or rats, whatever. But yeah, with that RAM apocalypse going on, and you know, computer prices going up and all that stuff, with probably no relief for years. I'm so glad I built Antaeus the way I did, with the 4070s, 64 gigs of RAM, and 10 terabytes of storage. I'm glad I thought ahead 2 years ago when I started making this. To everyone else out there, I wish you the best of luck. If you're planning on building your own PC, good luck. At this point, your best bet is just get a pre-built. And even then, those prices are a little crazy. But if you look around, there are some cheap PC builds, even though they don't have the best specs. But, you know, at this day and age, it's better than nothing. So, you know, you take what you can get. Also makes me more glad I got the Xbox and PS5 when I did, because those prices going up. I'm glad the third-party controller scene is exploding, since, you know, the basic Xbox controller is still more pricey than it should be. Yeah, at this point, just waiting for something to happen. Might be another uneventful video here. Which most of them are, but hey. I can't really control what happens in the world. The world just, you know, flourishes on its own. I know I set monster spawns to low. Pretty sure I did. Let me actually look real quick. I forgot what video it was that I started the this world here. Let's see. Was it? Barony. I think it's 27. We're look. Oh man, I love Scientist Slaughterhouse. I love the idea of using those Vox voices from Half-Life to make my own intros for these Dwarf Fortress videos. That's what you see at the beginning of these videos. Like, most of them, I'll admit, I got from Scientist Slaughterhouse. I just piece them together myself. And I try to, like, make my own Vox messages. Okay, so... I'm trying to look to see what... Hillocks of net spattered have been found into a short walk to the southeast. Incorporate in your holdings. Alright. We grow! Yeah, just check out this old video. See, did I have monster spawns here? Okay, number beast. Yeah, that's... You can't turn beast off, it's just very low. Yeah, I didn't change anything. So yeah, beast can spawn, it's just a very rare chance. I could say I had a high chance of like dying in like 5 seconds, but, you know. I'm not that insane. Might get some pizza Monday, because, well, one of my nephews, it's his birthday. And what better way to celebrate than with some pizza? And a birthday card, you know. I like to keep it simple these days. Yeah, 32 years old. They grow up so fast. I'm 38, so yeah, he's 6 years younger than me. Living with his John Lennon looking ass, but you know. He actually looks good with the beard. Maybe I just stick with the goatee, keep it simple. I grow a beard, I'm gonna look like one of those guys from Duck Dynasty. But yeah, I'm enjoying modding H3VR. I can't believe it took me this long to get into modding. But basically, I showed off some weapons in the previous video, right? Well, I downloaded some Call of Duty weapons for Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 4, and Black Ops 7. Yeah, not the most loved COD games, but I will admit they have some really cool weapons, and has most, if not all of them. I might show them off in the next video, actually. Not the next video after this, but my next VR video, I'll show them off. And for the most part, the way they reload and stuff, they behave just like the actual game versions. It's pretty cool. Okay, so who don't have bedroom? Who don't have bedroom? I'll just find an empty bedroom, see if I can make it occupied. Okay, who doesn't have a bedroom? Everyone has a bedroom right now. Because I say we got this new kids and stuff, but... So it's booking around there. Can I do anything with the shells? Because I have a bunch of muscle shells. I want to do something with them. Let's see, Dwarf. Fortress. Muscle shells. What can I do with them? How do you deal with them? I set up a work order, specific workers that only 1 or 2 cards have access, and they keep those shells in check. It's amazing jewelry, so I can use them for jewelry, apparently. So, Craftsdwarf. Okay, shell. Repair shell, gaunt shell amulet. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why this is lagging here, but make sure bracelet. Just make some shell jewelry. Put that stuff to use, you know. So next time Poseidon wants to come visit, you know, we'll give him some, you know, nice little trinkets. And decorate with shell. There we go. So have all these shells here. Might as well put them to use. Right, most of these are gold bars because I made so damn many of them. Thanks to that cheat workshop, but yeah. Again, I brought that on myself. Which I should probably assign a craft dwarf here, shouldn't I? Tanner Thresher, Pump Operator. You know what, Sarvesh, you could be a... You can do this. You got this, man. Sarvesh. Let me bless you with Armok's breath. So that way you can make good shell stuff. Oh, you're part of the military too, but you know what? Dwarf Dancer Night Slayer. We got a freaking Simon Belmont dwarf. No, this guy's a... Why is this in like a skin like a sickly green? He didn't feel any other putting on a well-crafted item after watching performance. I'm talking about... Okay, this guy's a killjoy, apparently. Where are you from, anyway? Groups. So special syrups. Yeah, don't put that stuff on my pancakes. Thank you. The Weak Arch. Yeah, you might want to see a chiropractor regarding that. The Bridge of Vices. I don't think it's going to come apart anytime soon. The Kind Roughness. I mean, she's into that, I guess. The Speechlessness of Anvils. Last I checked, anvils are inanimate. They can't talk. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a mod where they could, but you know. He doesn't feel anything after watching her performance. Yeah, this guy's a killjoy. He has a great musical sense and a great feel for the surrounding space. But he has poor focus, meager creativity, a shortage of patience, and an iffy memory. So he's basically a zombie. It says he's a Night Slayer, so I guess... Zombie? Maybe he's a vampire. I don't know. He prefers to be alone, he's quite ambitious, he tries to keep his things orderly, he's quick to form negative views about things, he occasionally overindulges, he can handle stress, so he is a zombie, okay. He's generally quite confident of his abilities when undertaking specific ventures, he doesn't try to get things done perfectly, he's not particularly interested in what others think of him, his hands are animated when he's surprised, and of course, being a dwarf, he needs alcohol to get through the working day. Maybe that's why he's visiting the tavern. Do I have a tavern keeper? I'm pretty sure I assigned a tavern keeper. Diamond oats, yeah. Goblets. Let's get some more goblets. How about that? We have plenty of goblets now. Nobody's renting rooms, so... Store instruments. Well, we have some instruments. Yeah, we have a tavern keeper. And a performer, or wolf woman. Yeah, still not much going on. Just everyone's goofing around the tavern, and I figured I would do all this shit on the ground. Which I am doing. I'm making a lot of gold stuff. And all those muscle shells, I'm using those to make shell stuff. close that window there. Yeah, surprised there haven't been any invasions yet. No beast encounters or anything like that. Maybe if I set it to normal instead of very low, there would be a higher chance, well, naturally, but I don't know. This is more of a chill fort, much like another fort. Maybe I might make another fort where there's a higher chance of, you know, beasts spawning and stuff like that. Right now it's very low, so they show up and they show up, I guess. Yeah, just waiting for something to happen. If something even does happen. Just pitting off my Ultra X in the meantime. I suppose this thing still works. I don't know if I... Oh yeah, I did swap out the battery. I didn't mean to turn it on. I'm gonna fill the dual sense. I think one of my other dual senses over here. Because one of my dual senses is charging on the dock. I just had this for the meantime. I actually hooked. I forgot to start a really long HDMI cable. I actually took that and hooked it up to my second monitor here. So that way, if I feel like playing the PS5 while the nephews are visiting and, you know, playing the Xbox on the TV, I can still play the PS5. So that is cool. Nice to have options. But of course, I always have the Switch Arcade dock right next to me. Yeah, I'll probably do a few... I think next week I'm going to do a few retro gaming videos. And the next week after that, I'll do a VR video, HD VR video, and maybe a Doom video. You know, having a consistent schedule doesn't seem to be making much of a difference when it comes to views. I figure, you know what, I'll just upload whatever. I'll just try not to oversaturate with uploads and stuff. Like frequent uploads, you know, that actually turns off some people. But hey, at least none of my stuff's AI generated. That's one thing I give me credit for. I hate AI slop as much as the next guy. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, even the weekends on my days off, I wake up early. I'm a morning guy. I don't stay up late, wake up early, you know. So I work mornings, you know. Ever since I got switched to morning shifts back in mid-2020, I just been a morning guy. My body's accustomed to it. I know it's boring looking at this, just this here, but, you know, there's nothing going on. I just wait for something to happen. But just so you can see, there's going to get a bunch of... This is about a fraction of the gold bars I have spawned. My stupid ass. Again, just a fraction of the coins I have. There's nobody in the dungeons. I'm surprised. Yep. Let's go on. I know one of my previous forts I arrested a few dwarves for being disorderly. What are you doing? I wish to make something. It's frustrating. Well, there's already a guy here, so... What about here? There's already a guy here. I probably should have selected him. He'll get over it. Most of the population's pretty happy. Nothing but the best. Okay, Chinchilla Manport has returned. Guess I forgot something, I don't know. But you're part of my, Please, souls knowing. I feel so good. See, even Chinchilla people like to get drunk. Feels euphoric due to inebriation. You know, recently my store started selling like faux whiskey. I'm tempted to buy it, but it's like $40 a bottle. Because I tried whiskey before. It's not Jack Daniels, but it was a brand called Jameson. And yeah, I never want to drink whiskey without the rubbing alcohol taste. Maybe one day I'll try it out. There's like a rum alternative, a tequila. Yeah. And I'll put my flask to use. You know, my sister, on a trip to San Antonio a while back, she got me a little Texas flag flask. I kind of want to put it to use. Not without your alcohol. I don't really drink alcohol that much. Only like, at most, 3 times a year, maybe. Even that's during special occasions, like Thanksgiving, you know. My sister comes down, she brings like some whiskey or something, I'll give it a try. But I just, if we ever get actual whiskey, I'm just gonna like dilute it with some water and make grog. Because whiskey's strong. I'm so much the alcohol, well, alcohol, but definitely the flavor. Last time I took a shot of alcohol, whiskey is like rubbing alcohol with a hint of vanilla. Oh yeah. I haven't really bought by any old games lately. I still haven't bought any Atari 2600 games, though I did look up a video where you can use an SD card to load Stella, the Atari 2600 emulator, and load it into the Retron 77, and you can actually play ROMs on it, which, since I haven't put those ROMs on my Sonicon SD card for the Raspberry Pi, I just put them on that, and yeah, I can play Atari 2600 games on that. It'll time out till I get the actual carts for the games I want. I definitely want to get some of the Activision games, like Chopper Command, Enduro, Freeway. It's a peacock. Oh man. They let some stew over here. How long is this? Wait. It was a skeleton. Oh, this is a different one, though. Why is it showing the body? It says bone, but it's showing the body. Weird. Pay a dead, stupid elf diplomat is a dead, stupid elf diplomat. So you know what? You take your victories and you can get them, you know? Yeah, still no traders. Can somebody free this ew? Poor thing's gonna starve to death in that cage. Wait, we tried something? Oh, what's in the... thing? Oh, it's a Cody. I don't want to steam it. We'll just leave it until I starve. Or they decide to do something with it. Again, nothing really going on. So you know what? I think I'm going to, yeah, nothing really happened this video, other than me getting a Chinchilla, man. Yeah, I think I'll close the video here, comrades. Another uneventful video. I was hoping something would happen, but I guess not. Maybe next video. Maybe we'll get another diplomat slaughter, and I'll just invade one of the villages. Something, I don't know. These are the things we do not know. Maybe next week, we'll see. So in the meantime, this is Evergaming Caleb signing out. You have a good day.
Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it. All the searching, pain is never real.